This is Doug Chat on chataboutit.com.
High five.
Take it away, Doug.
I love Borat. Borat rules. So, second half of the show, Cablevision and ABC are bickering. And it's over money, because that's what everybody bickers over. And I would try to explain it, but I think if I played you samples of the radio advertising that Cablevision and ABC are running, currently these are running in New York and they're running them in other Cablevision markets, this will give you an idea. So here's Cablevision went on the offensive. After their Food Network debacle, they decided to really ramp this up on their website, on their cable systems, and on the radio. And they went for the jugular before ABC. So here's Cablevision's take on this.
Right now, Cablevision is trying to negotiate a new contract with ABC. In response, ABC is threatening to pull its network off your Cablevision system on March 7th. But this is ABC's decision, not Cablevision's. We want to keep ABC on the air. But they're asking for $40 million more than the $200 million in fees we already pay to ABC's parent company. That's a 20% increase for programming that has always been free and continues to be free over the air and on the internet. Why? Maybe it's because the ABC network is losing millions. Or maybe they want our customers to prop up their struggling theme parks.
Ooh.
Or maybe it's to fund the high salaries and bonuses paid to their senior executives.
Ouch.
Whatever the reason, ABC seems willing to punish our customers and their own viewers in pursuit of millions. We apologize for their threats and invite you to call 1-877-NO-TV-TAX or visit Cablevision.com/ABC and demand that ABC work with Cablevision to come to a fair agreement.
Tell you, Cablevision took a page out of the Republican playbook. Let's play with the verbiage. It's a TV tax. Ooh, very scary. So here's ABC's response, and this is for locally in New York. This is for our local affiliate called ABC 7.
Cablevision customers, listen up. On March 7th, Cablevision could stop carrying ABC 7. That means your favorite shows like Oprah, Regis and Kelly, Good Morning America, and Grey's Anatomy will be gone. Cablevision charges you every month to watch ABC 7, but they pay us nothing for it. That just doesn't add up. Tell Cablevision, lose my shows, lose my business. Go to saveabc7.com to learn how to switch your service today.
So, this feud is going on, and I think it happened Sunday at midnight. Not Sunday into Monday, but Saturday into Sunday. Because if you really want to grab somebody by the cojones, you go for the big ticket event, and that would be the Oscars that ABC is carrying this Sunday. So I've been doing some research on this, and I said, you know what, as much as I'm learning about this, I don't know enough about this to explain it to you completely, entirely, thoroughly. But I know somebody who can. So I decided to reach out to Christopher Rosen of 42inchtelevision.com, and I know that he's going to be able to sort this out for us. How are you, Chris?
Hey, Doug, how are you?
I'm doing great.
Good talking to you again.
Good talking to you again. It's unusual to have you on the show twice in 1 week.
I know, but, there's just so much stuff going on this week, I guess, television-related.
Yes. So help me understand this. ABC.
Let's see.
I just want to tell you what I think I know about this.
Okay.
Essentially, Cablevision is demanding ABC pony up an additional $40 million on top of what they already pay?
Right.
Okay.
Basically, the end result of this is that the viewer is the one getting screwed as usual. It's
Yes.
always going to fall to us. And I feel, again, it's Cablevision. If we've talked about this before on the show, that network television is in and of itself going in the tank. I think that Cablevision spot that they're running is accurate when they're like, well, the network's losing millions of dollars. And it is. But then, in theory, so is Cablevision. And when we have a whole restructuring of the way people watch television, the one thing that will definitely not exist is cable companies in the way they are currently structured. I mean, they're not really going to be needed as much, maybe unless it's as an internet provider.
So here's what I want to know. Will the cable companies end up screwing themselves? Like, let's just say Cablevision, Time Warner, was it Cox, some of the other. Will they end up screwing themselves by demanding all this additional revenue? Because ultimately, if they're going to charge ABC, we're going to end up paying for this.
Yeah, of course we are. They're definitely going to end up just screwing themselves over. I think Howard Stern said it, that, not to quote Howard Stern, but he said, you don't have to do anything if you're a cable company. You don't generate any programming, and they're going to end up really screwing themselves over if they think they could survive without WABC. And I would pretty much agree with that statement because, of WABC in New York. I would pretty much agree with that statement because they really have, I understand why Cablevision is doing it. It's similar to what, NBC did with, when we were talking on Tuesday about, holding back Conan O'Brien's intellectual property. It's really the only play they have is to do this. So, this is what they're going to do. They're going to try to hijack WABC. And WABC, in the end, I know exactly how this is going to play out because we had a similar threat-level event when Fox and Time Warner, if you remember, back in January, went through the same thing. And now I'm a Time Warner subscriber, and they were going on for weeks about how Fox is going to lose. You're a Time Warner subscriber, you're going to lose Fox, you're not going to be able to watch, the NFC Championship game and 24 and American Idol, and it was right when all that stuff was going to happen, and then sure enough, at the last possible minute, they extended the deadline, and then, whatever happened, they worked out a deal, and that was it, and I'm sure the same thing will happen now. It's just they're trying to, it's who's going to blink first, basically.